Hello, you slimy testicles. It is your boy Gumball, and we out here with a new Friday video. We are playing shitty, degenerate FireBox. Not Baby BLOWNS, not any other decent fire deck. No, we're playing FireBox with like Ninetales. This deck is not good anymore, but it is still very, very fun. I guess let me go run you through this real quick. So you're using Welder basically to set up a lot of different one-of attackers. The most classic one is the Reshiram. You should already know what this guy does. He's like the first main Welder attacker that was printed. You just blow something up for 230, double blaze, 6 energy, blow something up. Someone tries to blow you up back and doesn't kill you, outrage, you're gonna blow something up. Basically, Reshiram just fucking blows them the fuck up, right? A lot of people actually cut this card, me included during Sword and Shield. We'll get into why I added it back. But this is like, not the main attacker, but the OG attacker, right? So no choice band, you can't really kill other tag teams anymore, so it's not as, you know, good. And also, after the supporter change, right before Sword and Shield was legal, if you go first, you can't turn 2 but double blaze, which is pretty bad. So we also got attackers like Victini V. You can spread energy with spreading flames. You can energy burst for a lot of damage. After I get... yeah, never mind. Heatran. 3 fire, 130. That seems underwhelming, but it's actually very, very good. There's a lot of really good math that 130 does. It sets up a lot of 2 KOs with Hot Burn, because 130 plus an attachment Hot Burn for 200 is killing VMAXs, which is very good. It one-shot Zacian with a Pan, with not perfect math, but like 230 out of 220. Not Pan, Saucer. Not Saucer, fucking Goggles. That's the one. That's the one that reduces damage but doesn't take away weakness. Also, Burning Road, you can just move energy on, so like if you don't start Heatran, but you just have a... if you know Heatran's in deck and you just have a Welder, you can be like, okay, I'm just going to Welder to this Jirachi Drummel cards. There's Heatran. Heatran, retreat, move the energy, Steaming Stomp. And believe it or not, you do that a lot. You can do that with manual attachments too if you know you're not going to get the Welder, or you don't think you're going to find the Welder. Just manual attach to a Jirachi, retreat, Hot Burn another Jirachi or something. Turtonator. Turtonator is just going to allow you to blow something up. Usually if you like Hot Burn or Double Blaze for 300, you can be like, oh, well, if you don't kill me, I'm going to do 300 back-to-back turns with Explosive Jet. Very cool. Then Victini Prism. You're going to be able to just shuffle all your basic energy back. You only play Fire, so that's... you're only going to shuffle back Fire. And you're usually going to do a lot of damage with that. Cramorant. Cramorant was my favorite card during Sword and Shield. I did play a lot of FireBox during Sword and Shield. I thought that was the only deck I would play during that format. I finally dropped it because it has a horrible Dragapult matchup, and I'll get back into it in a second. Because this isn't just any FireBox list, this is a spicy gumball list. Spit Shot, you're just gonna discard all energy, 160. Baby BLOWNS plays it, it's very good. You can kill Dedennes, you can set up perfect math on things like ADP. Well, with this deck, not with Baby BLOWNS, because Baby BLOWNS you just blow up an ADP. The 2/2 Ninetales, you play the Sword and Shield Vulpix because it has 70 HP. And it's actually pretty good to do 20 damage with Flare. Because it means that against Spiritomb, a matchup that you have a very hard time against because they're all one-prizers that can win the price trade. If they put 4 damage counters on a Spiritomb, you can kill it. For 1 energy, and that's very good. You already know what Ninetales does, you just discard 2 and Gust. It was why FireBox is played pretty much the entire season up until RCL. Because now there's no reason to play it, not only because it has a horrible Dragapult matchup, but also because it doesn't have the best Gust in the game anymore. 3 Dedenne, you just want to dig and dig to find your Welders, and 4 Jirachi. You really want 4 because if you don't start it, you're kind of fucked. You're not fucked, but it's very bad if you don't start it. So you kind of always just want to have one on the field. So you may have noticed, I'm not playing 18 energy, I'm playing 14 and 4 Fire Crystal. I hate 18 energy FireBox. I have never liked that variant. I've always thought it was inconsistent dog shit. I've always thought, yeah, dude, if you do all of this archetype, you are luck sacking 100%. That's still the case, but with Fire Crystal, it's less of a luck sack. Like, you're getting more consistent gust, you're getting more consistent attacks. You don't get to, you forfeit the ability to OHKO with Infinity most of the time. But in my opinion, like, my mindset with this deck pretty much the entire season, not the entire season, mainly post Sword and Shield, was that you just accept the fact that this is a two-shot deck. So why is it better? So why ever play this over Baby BLOWNS? You shouldn't. Honestly, Baby BLOWNS is a better deck in every respectable way. Except for the fact that Baby BLOWNS doesn't have really any skill other than sequencing. This, you do have to sequence still. You have to do the same skill that Baby BLOWNS requires. But you do have counterplay with this deck. And that's why I've always just liked it more than Baby BLOWNS. Like, I can spread flames if I know I'm not going to KO something, but I will if I spread flames. Or I can, like, two-shot with energy burst. I can just, I can double blaze for 200. I could outrage for a certain damage and then be like, okay, well, next turn I'm going to hot burn the two energy. There's just a lot of different cool plays you can do with this deck that I just like a lot more having playing FireBox instead of Baby BLOWNS. And even more so with Crystal. I just always like Crystal. You can like, straight up Stellar Wish into energy. I just like that. You can Stellar Wish into energy without Stellar Wishing into 5 energy. You feel me? What else is there? Items. 4 switch. Gets your Jirachis in and out. 4 quick ball. Finds all your basics. 3 comm. I was playing 4 comm before. I'll explain in a minute why I dropped down to 3. The Pal Pad, the 4 crystal, and your 1 of Flint. So let me explain. Let me explain why I'm playing this poopy ass card. So this deck list is, I believe, 2 cards off the deck list that I won a cup with back during Sword and Shield. It's the only cup I've won in Colorado since I moved here. We have a lot of really good masters here. I'm not one of them. But I have to compete with them, unfortunately. So, I finally won a cup in February. No, it was March. It was the week after Collinsville. It was the weekend after Collinsville that I won a cup. And if you don't know, I top 16 Collinsville, and the weekend before that, I won a challenge. So, I was on this hot streak right before quarantine happened. And I won a cup using, what was my 60? It was like that, and that. This was the 60 that I won a cup with. Let me just discard the changes and open that up real quick. So, I cut the 4th comm. I like the 4th comm. I think it's more consistency. But I needed something to cut for the Hoopa. And I wasn't going to cut the Bede. Because Bede is... You know, being the weird-ass FireBox list that it is kind of the reason it won. Well, the reason I won. Cramorant was how I dealt with ADPZ. Because I would just spit shot at an ADP and then blow it up with Heatran. Or just 2-shot with spit shot. And the reason I like Bede, and the reason I still like Bede, is because you don't always need Welder, but a lot of times you do need that extra energy on the board. Let me explain. So, keep in mind, I was running 2 Victini V for my cup, so I could energy burst, you know, for only 2 energy, and I had 2 chances to do that. I could just attach and Bede if I missed the Welder, and I was still attacking, and that matters a lot. And it still does matter a lot. Same thing with Victini Prism. Like, you only need 2 energy to attack with it, and this is the Bede onto Victini Prism is the reason I've won my top 4 match. So, yeah, no, both Victinis benefit from Bede heavily, and the reason I still play it is because I play Hoopa for Dragapult. Not specific, like, not just Dragapult, you still use it in a handful of matchups, but mainly Dragapult. Because Evil Admonition, if they have 2 abilities out, is doing 100 damage. That brings them down to 220. If I'm manual attached to Hoopa and I bead onto the Reshizard, I only need 3 more energy to Flare Strike, and that will kill a Dragapult. 3 energy is a Welder plus attach. 4 energy is Welder plus attach and delaying it by a turn. So, not only does Bead help you set up both Victinis in one turn if you miss Welder, if you are attacking against Polt and you have Hoopa out, you are setting up Reshizard to kill a Polt. That's good. And not just that, they're not going to kill you following that. Like, they're probably going to, like, snipe you on the bench. But it doesn't matter, because even if they put all 5 damage counters, they cannot kill you next turn. And if they attack into you, you're outraging very hard. Like, I'm pretty sure, let's see. Even if they put 0 damage counters onto the Reshizard whenever they attack Hoopa, if you Flare Strike to kill a big Polt VMAX and then they attack the Zard for 130, you can kill a Dedenne. You can, well, I guess you can't if their Ninetales isn't on board, because you don't want to set up Ninetales versus Polt. Doesn't matter, you can still hit the Polt for 160, and that sets it up for perfect Cramorant math. There's a lot of really good math, and a lot of that happens because of Bead being basically a 5th Welder. It's not actually a 5th Welder. Welder is still better than in every way, and if I could run 6 Welder, I would. But you can't, so I'm running Bead. You also may wonder why I'm not running Eldegoss. I was trying Eldegoss over Bead. I was like, yeah, dude, Eldegoss is just better than Bead. Turns out it's not, for a couple reasons. Eldegoss is cool. You can kill a Spiritomb with it. You hit something for weakness. I forget. I don't remember. You can shuffle it back, so you get that bench space back. But the issue is, you have to have the bench space to begin with. It doesn't help you if a Welder's not already in discard, and if you have Pal Pad, which you still play, even if you play the Eldegoss, and you Pal Pad back Welders to find them off of Stellar Wish, and you don't, but you have Eldegoss, it's like, well, shit. Could have Stellar Wished into it to save a bench space, but no! I have to waste Eldegoss on it, which I can't even do now. Also, I just realized my camera's spazzing out. Let me... There we go. Yeah, no, I just literally like Bead. Another reason I don't run Eldegoss is because it brings it up to 19 Pokemon, and it makes it really hard to start Jirachi. I think it drops it by like 3%, right? Hold on, let me fucking pull up my calculator on my phone real quick. Because I'm going to map this bitch out real quick. I'm going to map this out on camera right now, so you can see how this affects math. 4 divided by 18 is 0.22. Okay, so yeah, with shit. Playing the Hoopa also fucks with the Jirachi math because it was a 25% chance, right? Oh. Okay, yeah, it drops at 2%. I mean, 2% is not a lot. That's only 1 in every, like, 50 games. Okay, it's not a big deal starting Eldegoss, but it's also another thing you don't want to start. Because also look at it this way. It only lowers your odds of starting Jirachi by like 2%. But it also raises your odds of starting another mon that sucks. Like Dedenne. You don't want to start Dedenne. Dedenne is like the only card in this deck you don't want to start. You also don't like starting Zard a lot of the time. And the reason I cut Zard before is because when ADPZ was basically the entire format, Zard did absolutely nothing. Now that less people are playing ADPZ and more so just like Combos Asian, and a lot of them aren't even running Pan, you can afford to run it again. I like it for Polt specifically. And then, of course, like the 2 boards, I don't need to point that out. You're running 2 boards in FireBox. Oh, man. I was on a 10-win streak with Roxy because I had an updated list. Hopefully, we don't lose that streak in 3 games. So, I'm a little bit busy here today, so I can't exactly, I can't make another, like, hour-long video, but I'm sure nobody wants to watch an hour of the same fucking deck. I kind of realized that. There we go. Mr. Mohawk. Grass, Metal, Dragon, Lightning? I'm probably gonna see what it is and then realize I'm stupid. No, you can go first, guy. You always go second to FireBox. That first turn support matters a lot. I'm so glad I didn't get a basic. I'm so glad I didn't start Dede. I've had hands at cups that were literally this, but I started Dede. It hurts. Actually, the cup that I won, the only loss that I took the entire tournament was against an Eggrow. Because I started Dede 5 energy. And then prized, like, all my attackers. Prized, like, 3 attackers and Dedenne. And I had to waste my only Dedenne in deck on turn 1. It was not fun. That fucking game was horrible. And I still could have won after... Like, I drew like shit, too. And I still could have won. I just needed to hit 1 card off a Welder. Anything, like... Fucking, I needed to hit a Ninetales, a Calm, even a Quick Ball, a Switch, an Escape Board. I could have hit any of these pieces off a Welder and won, and didn't. It was very, very depressing. And all of them were still in deck, too, which made it even more sad. And my deck was a lot less thin. Like, my deck was thin. So we're playing against, I believe, Combozation. Oh, no, Dragon. Oh, this is ADPZ. I got this. I got this. I think he thinks I'm playing Baby Blowns. Is he digging for Frying Pan? Did you just... I was about to say, did my opponent just, like, bench Dede and not Dede change? Bike. Oh, Sam, I am, slightly concerned. See, with my first turn, I can definitely pass this deck off as Baby Blowns and then just be like, yeah, by the way, this is Ability Zard, eat my ass. It's gonna... Alright, preferably find Cramorant or something. Give me, like, a Calm or a Quick Ball off this Stellar Wish. Hearth is good. Heatran's there, Cramorant's there. And Victini Prism is there. Alright, we did prize a single energy. That is no big deal at all. We did prize both Ninetales. Awesome! That's fine, actually. That's not a big deal. Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay, that's less unfortunate. We'll see how he deals with the Victini Prism on the bench. I kind of wanted... I wanted to bait the Victini Prism because if he just kills it... Because he hasn't seen a Fire Crystal yet. He doesn't... Given how many energy we played, he probably thinks this is 18 energy like most lists. What are the odds he just has fucking energy switch water energy? Probably very high. Another ADP? That is incorrect. Well, no, if you're just gonna... if you're gonna discard it, that is correct. take back what I said. Yep, he has energy switch. This makes me mad. Bro, all these saucers. Is that saucer number 4? Saucer number 3. Right? Yeah. What did you grab? You grabbed Dedenne. Oh, he is digging. I mean, you kind of deserve the energy switch at this point. Yeah. Ugh. Wow, that makes me mad. That's really unfortunate. That was like the worst possible welder I could have drawn into. We're gonna Hearth. I'm gonna Calm. Do that. Treat. And Hot Burn. Nice. Ninetales. Sweet. That was actually a really, really good prize trade. Now we just need to kill one Zacian and we win. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be game. Yeah, if I find Bede, that will be game. A few things would be game here. Cramorant would also work. I have 1 energy in deck. I'm just going to put down another Jirachi, Escape Board, and then Dedenne change. Nice. And we got to use the Bede. Busted, dude. Busted. Alright, so we got win number 1 against ADPZ. The matchup that's supposed to be bad, but that's not actually that bad. Hopefully I can get a game in against Polt, because Polt would be pretty nice to hit on ladder. To actually showcase off the Hoopa and the Zard. Lightning, Metal, Dark, Psychic. This is probably Polt. Because Dedenne, Jirachi, Zigzagoon, Polt. Yep. That covers all the bases. No, you can go first. I actually don't like the fact that he started Zig. Because that means he can just scoop up net the Zig. But then again, it's better than him, you know... Oh, he's playing scoop up in this? What the hell? Oh, is this just goons? I mean, this helps against goons as well, but I don't... No, there's no fucking way. Zacian? What is he playing? I'm so confused! I think this is goons. No? It's not? What the fuck? I mean, okay, we're gonna put that down. Stellar Wish into Bede. Fun. Yeah, this is already looking not good. Hopefully I can bait the the Zacian to come up. The only reason I don't want to leave Jirachi active is because that's the only out I have to draw cards. And that's not good. My opponent's probably confused as hell, like, what the? Why is he playing Bede? I'm confused as well. I don't know why my opponent is playing Super Scoop Up. It's obviously combo. I can tell that. But still. Why is he playing Super Scoop Up? Scoop Up net exists, bud. You had the... Come on. Come on. Dude, I dare you to ping the... He actually pinged the active. If he doesn't attack, Outrage is gonna kill this Jirachi. Because of that one damage counter. Scoop Up net the Zig. Is that this entire deck is just using, like, Scoop Ups to set up math with Zigzagoon? Because that seems bad. You can gust things. That works. That's a thing. You can literally just play ADP as well if you really care that much. Like, even with Vitality... Well, I guess if you play, like, Shrine Vitality Band, you'll kill me. Swell. That fucks me up. Yeah, that'll do it. No Hearth for me. Oh, he's gonna entrap it. That's awesome. Also, 5 out of his 8 scoop up options are gone. Wow, but that's sad. That's so depressing. But also, you set up math on this Jirachi, so that's your problem. Okay, Welder's not bad. I also don't play heavy energy, and I also am completely relying on Hearth. So, Swell definitely hurts this version way more. My version. But also, like, nobody plays Swell. Because nobody plays, like, 8 scoop up Zacian Zigzagoon. The double Z's. Might as well fall asleep, because this deck is going Z. You could also call this deck Bees, because it's going getting tased. Don't fucking... You need to stop that. All 4 scoop up. So your only option now is net. And I'm okay with that. I wonder if this is supposed to be post-rotation. It could be. No, because scoop up rotates. The big scoop up. Flip scoop. Also energy switch. I'm still so fucking confused. It is ADPZ. Why? What? What? What is this? What are you doing, guy? So... What? I'm gonna fucking lose to this. And that upsets me greatly. If I had a manual attachment right now, I could kill this ADP. I could. But I can't. Because I don't. I mean, I could still kill that Zacian right now. If I could kill that Zacian this turn, out of pure luck... Yeah, I need to Welder here. Right, that's pretty lucky. Do I want to put the Turt down? Yes. This ain't looking too good. I needed to draw an energy. Give me the... I need to go into the deck with Quick Ball first, but I don't really want to Quick Ball away anything. I'll Quick Ball away the Dedenne because I know the third one's in there. What is the best option? Probably something I could attack with. But I already have 2 attackers in hand. I'm going to get the Jirachi. I think I have to take the Welder here. Oh, this is very bad. This is very bad. Damn, dude, if I drew a single energy off of that, I would have been fine. But I didn't. So, I'm kind of fucked. Just a little bit. He's taking 4 prizes. I'd rather him not take 4 prizes. I'll get the Ninetales this turn, just set it up right now. Seeming Stomp. You haven't played a single saucer yet. That's insane. But yeah, we can hot burn to kill the ADP. Having double blaze isn't a big deal. Like, we still pressure a KO on the Zacian either way. Because Heatran, of course, is on the field. Like, we basically just do the same thing as if we Flare Striked. Except we aren't giving up 4 prizes. Yep. I will say, though, that having crystals against Swell does kind of make up for the fact you can't really Hearth. And that is very good. I don't really want you to have Shrine in play. I don't think you play Shrine, though. I'm going to do this to get rid of the Hearth. The Thirth. Get Welder. Alright, we're looking pretty. We're looking pretty. I'm debating putting the Cramorant down. I still have... No, I already used the bead. Still. Putting Cramorant down could be really good. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to Flare Strike. Wait. Wait. Did he just take 2 prizes off the Heatran? Why? You GX'd. Is that a... Wait, did we find a new bug? Bro, does Altered Creation not fucking work? That's stupid. Also, you're probably gonna kill this Zard, right? Oh my god. I can't believe you were just sitting on that in hand. We'll see if Alter Creation works this time. You still need to find a switching out. Wow, dude, our opponent's fucking lucky. We'll see if Alter Creation works or not, because we're about to find out. Yeah, because you should be at 3 prizes. I'm still trying to figure out what happened. We're about to see if our opponent takes 4 prizes or not. RIP, dude! Our opponent got fucked! Alright, well, I have game in hand. Sorry, opponent, I want my win streak. You can tell our opponent is seething with rage. Right? Yeah, that's a KO. I did misplay. The turn I attacked with Zard, I could have probably just blown up the Zacian with a Victini Prism. But, oh well. Never punished. Because Alter Creation apparently doesn't work. That's very depressing, actually. Dude, they broke everything in the new patch, dude. They broke Eggrow. Apparently, so there's something wrong with Pika from what I've heard. Now Alter Creation evidently doesn't work. I don't know, dude. Straight lightning. There's no way this is Pika. I think this is Nuzzle. Your turn. It's probably Nuzzle. This is a pretty decent starting hand. If my opponent's playing Nuzzle, I should win this, right? No, it's Green's Pika, probably. Yeah, it's Green's. It has to be Green's. Oh, shit. I actually don't know what to do with this hand. I think I Hearth. Do that. Check my prizes. I definitely want to start setting up the Victini and the Cramorant. Probably. The cool thing about Turt and Heatran is that they only need 5 energy to blow up a Pika. Unless they have Big Charm, in which case it's just a regular tag team. I guess I'm going to go ahead and set up the Victini. I'm going to have to Dede change this turn. Do that. Fire Crystal. Yeah, that's right, opponent. I started 3 fucking Quick Ball. I hate how Reshi is like 10 damage short of killing Pika. It does kill Bolton, though. And that's pretty good. I might just want to get a Jirachi, though. No, I'll get the Zard. That's a neat hand. Quick Ball number 4. I don't think I even want to take that, to be honest. You know what? No, I'm going to get the Switch. Pass. The reason I want to have the Quick Ball in the deck is because later in the game, I'm probably going to want to have an out to Stellar Wish into Dedenne. And if I get Stamped or Marnied, I'm not going to have... I probably won't have a Pokemon in my hand to use Calm. Then again, if it's Greenspeak, I was probably playing Power... Well, if he's playing Power Plant, I still probably win... Yeah, it is Greens. If he's playing Power Plant, I still probably win the Stadium War. Fun fact, I can Tingle your turn, and that actually kind of matters with Flare Strike math. I think that also... How many energy does an Energy Burst set up to, for Tingle your turn to KO something? Pika, 200, 207. Okay, so I would need 4 energy on Victini. And him to have 3 on Pika in order for Tingle your turn to KO. There's the Boltund. Yep. And this is why I attached to the Zard. I made a good call. I figured he was Greens because, like, of course, Mono Lightning, of course, but ignoring that, the fact that he mulliganed with Pika, given what he mulliganed, of course, kind of just suggested that it was Greens. Oh, that's that's really unfortunate. I'm just gonna Hearth first so I can Thin. I could Double Blaze, but I don't really want to. Board is pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna take the board. If you're wondering why I'm not using the Switch to use the other Jirachi, it's because I don't need to. I'm in absolutely no danger of, I'm not in any danger of, you know, not finding what I need. You can't paralyze me. He's probably gonna, like, Stamp me or Marnie me. Either way, he can't kill the Zard. It is weird not having Ninetales down, because if I did, I would be in a lot better position to win the game. Because if he puts down a... Okay, he's probably not going to put down another Boltund because of price trading. Because he wants me to go through 2 tag teams. That's kind of like the entire goal. Still, it's just weird. And he scooped. Alright. Well, those are pretty good games with FireBox. I mean, of course, I only beat ADPZ because of the alteration being broken. I definitely shouldn't have won that game. But then, I mean... I'm not going to say anything. I just shouldn't have won that game. But, yeah, no, FireBox is, I would say it's as good as ever, but it's really not. It's still fun. It's as fun as ever, 100%. It's just so much. It's so much fun to play. And now that you have, you know, not now, but like now you can use cards like Hoopa. You can put the Zard back in. Zard is also good against Pika because of Boltund. I didn't even think about that. The fact that Flare Strike, Oko's Boltund, and a lot of other attacks don't. That's pretty good. Like, I guess moving back towards like V's being a lot better. Because there's just going to be more of them. Of course, some of them are going to be decent. I can definitely see reason to be putting Zard back into the deck. Something I would, you know, consider changing is, like... Of course, you can cut the 4th the bead. It's not needed. It's a cool, funny tech. You can play the 4th Calm. You can put in an Ordinary Rod. You can always cut crystals and go back to 18 energy. I just don't like it, personally. The main thing here to look at is the attacking line. Like, the Hoopa going into Zard is just good math. Hoopa also, you know, it's good against Spiritomb, which is another popular deck. It can be okay against Baby BLOWNS. Baby BLOWNS is probably one of this deck's worst matchups. Because it does the exact same thing, except it's kind of more consistent. And they're one prizers. So, I guess the only thing to look at here is you should probably be playing Baby BLOWNS, but if you want something more fun, well, FireBox is a deck for you. I guess I will get back to you guys next Friday. Go check out my Twitch, twitch.tv/gumballgb. There will be a link in the description like every other video. Please, I'm about to reach 400 followers on Twitch. A lot more successful than YouTube. I only do this for fun. And advertise my Twitch. Also, go check out our lovely sponsors at Guardian Gaming. Also, there will be a link in the description. I'm pretty sure, like, they have Dedenne toolkits for pretty cheap. The codes. They only sell codes. But why would you be buying real cards when you could be buying codes? There's no tournaments going on. So yeah, go check them out. Go check me out. And I'll check you out next Friday. Peace.